What's up, YouTube? So I got a video going. Packing up fish from my dorm room to take home for over Christmas. We get 6 weeks out, and since I live 3 hours away, there's no way for me to leave my tank here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it home, and I'm about to show you how I'm gonna be planning on moving these fish. So I hope you learned something, get something out of this, and we'll see how it goes. So quick rundown on the tank, 20 long, just sitting on my dresser. I think I have 28 neon tetras. I had 30 at one point, but 2 jumped out. Other than that, I haven't seen any losses, so I'm around 28. I have a betta. I think it was a delta tail. He was just really pretty. I love the black and white, and then when I got him, he started to develop those reds, and which I heard is pretty happens in koi with the marble genes. So he's real pretty, and I love him. Doesn't bother the other fish at all. And then I have a school of, I can't remember if I had 25 of them and 1 died of the Otocinclus, but two big schools and then him. And so since I'm going home, I'm gonna be taking all this stuff down. So you can see my big Anubias barteri, some Anubias nana petite on the wood, just Anubias nana, Java moss glued onto all the wood, and some S. repens. I also have a bumblebee cat that's under the wood, and a bumblebee cat that y'all have seen that he is recovering right now in his tank, or in his bucket. And so, so that's what we got. And let me get out the supplies and I'll show you how I'm going to be moving everybody. So as you can see, you got some bags, got rubber bands and styrofoam coolers. I got the bags from Petco. I asked the lady, I told the lady I'm going to be moving fish. Is there any way I can get some bags? She was like, yeah, just grab some. So I got some of those. So my plan of attack is to drain 5 gallons of water into that other bucket to put the Anubias in to the bucket so it all stays wet, so none of the leaves dry out and die, and then drain it. And then while it's at that low level, to catch all the fish and bag them, and then drain it to just above the highest plant, which is in that back left corner. That way all the Stargarden reppin stays wet. So with that said, let's get down to it. Hope you like that time lapse. So let's see what I got. There we go, get some good lighting on him. You see his coloration, he's super nice and healthy. I threw some catappa leaves in there, so give him some cover. He'll feel like he's hiding. He's gonna get double bagged because he has spikes and he could pop the bag. Let me show you what I did. These are all the Otocinclus. 3 bags of 6 and a bag of 4. Give me about 18, 22. So I think I had 25 and lost 3. And then I did end up having, actually having 28 neon tetras. They're all upside down so that nobody gets caught up in those corners of the bag. And you see my betta in there. I still have to bag the bumblebee catfish that is in his hospital tank. And so we'll see how that goes when we get there. So it's 2 weeks after the big move. I moved all of my fish from my 20 long in my dorm room back home. All of the neon tetras got put into my 75-gallon rainbow tank, and I actually just turned on the lights, so they're like freaking out right now. I only lost 1 neon. I lost 2 Lost 2 auto sinkless and my betta was fine. I'll go let you see them real quick upstairs, but also mixed in the school that I've already had here in another tank to make a big tank. They're all hiding away right now. See some back there and back there a little bit. I think it's about 40 something neons, but yeah, so everything traveled really well, which is great. We always like whenever we're able to move fish really well. Alright, so here are the autos I moved, mostly hiding under there, some hiding right there. I lost 2 in the move, and I think 2 or 3 since then. I'm honestly not entirely sure why. These seem fine. They've been eating and everything. They're freaking out right now because I just turned on the light. Cut that back off. But other than that, these have been fine. And then I moved a couple over there for something else. But yeah, so that's how I moved my fish. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you learned something out of it, how to move fish around. That's how I move fish. And it also varies depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm going to move a tank, I'm going to move this. But this is just in general moving. It was a 2.5 hour drive. They actually ended up spending like 3 or 4 hours in the bags, and they came out pretty fine. The one tetra I lost got his head bitten off by something. I don't know what. But so I don't know if it died because of stress and then got eaten, or got eaten because it was stressed. Either way, I lost 1 tetra and 2 auto sinkless, which was probably from stress and from being in bags for so long. But I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like the video, subscribe, and watch some of my other videos, and come back to the channel. Yeah, have a great one.